Well, I am on my way to go and get some chickens for the tigers, and it is a mission to get away from the house. It's not as easy as you might think. It's not like you just get into the car and go. When you've got a zoo house with a lot of pets, well, you've got to say goodbye to each and every one of them every time you leave. Enzo, I'm going to be going now. Are you going to be fine? You got enough of everything? Well, not enough chicken. So that's why I'm gonna quickly go. But yeah, people don't realize how difficult it is for me to just go, to just get into the car and leave. It takes 3 attempts every single time, because then it is, well, the car is dirty. Then it is, I need to first give them water. Then it is little Mikey screaming and he wants something special. And then it's Enzo who just wants to come and say goodbye. But this time I'm going to be going, and I will really be going, Diego. I'm only going to be back in an hour. Are you going to be okay then? Yeah, they understand it. They see me leave, but they wait for me. They wait until I get back. And Enzo, you're making it so difficult for me to go, Enzo. Stop making it so difficult. Are you going to walk with me to the car? Yeah, he is. But unfortunately, his cage does not end here. But let's see. Pokey, I'm on my way. I'll be back in an hour. Is that okay? Yeah, and it doesn't end here as well. But unfortunately it ends right over here. Okay, so as they were trying to pump my wheels, I was just going to check it. The whole valve came out. So I'm glad it happened, because it happened while I'm at the service station. So we're going to just stick this back in there with some super glue and it should be fine. I think it's going to be better than it was 10 minutes ago before it came out, because it could have come out at any moment. So now at least we've got the opportunity to fix it. But yeah, I'm on my way to go pick up chickens, and I have to check the tire pressure, make sure everything is fine. And this is the worst thing that we can fix. So it's great. Let's do that. Okay, so I thought it would be good to just put a little bit of super glue right there on that joint, just where it touches. And this is on the other ones that didn't have a problem, but yeah, I'm gonna have them replaced pretty soon. I will have to. Okay, so I consider myself really lucky to have found this problem here right now at the service station right by my house, because if this had happened when we were, well, on that road to go pick up those chickens, well, I don't know what I would have done, but I would have had to change the tire, and we all know that is something you don't want to do. Well, at least not if it's not necessary. But yeah, now it is fixed. Okay, so we are loaded up here with chicken for the tigers, and we're on our way back home. But yeah, we are loaded a little heavy. I think it'll be fine. The road is bad, the first 3 kilometers up to the main road, but well, let's just do it. Let's just get back home. And just look at that office right there. Now that is the coolest office I've seen in my life. Okay, so let's do this. Huh. No problem whatsoever. Those are called tarantala. Yeah, that is the word. It's a bird that occurs in the wild here in South Africa, and I know that you can eat them, but we don't eat them. But you have to be careful, because if there is, let me just think now, I can't remember exactly, if there's an R in the month name, then you can eat. No, then you can't eat them. Yeah, so if there's no R in the name of the month, then you can. So during the winter months, that is when you are actually able to eat them. But we don't eat them. They are just a bird in the wild. But I know they've got worms if you find them in a summer month. Okay, I came walking in and Trappist was right there standing. No, shh. And he didn't look my way. And I started talking to him and he realized that I was back home only 10 seconds afterwards. And he was so happy to see me. He freaked out. But he only freaked out 10 seconds after he saw me. Like these ones. Yeah, this is one thing I can tell you guys. When I get back home, I get the welcome wagon. Every single time. Oh man, tigers sleeping, water green. But it's only the second day that the water is green. But the speed at which it turned green tells me, forget about it. Not gonna save it. Not gonna work. Well, I don't know what happened, but Frenya's cat in the world just got really fat. Just look at that. She's huge. No, I did tell her that I would have preferred if she was pregnant and was gonna have little ones. But unfortunately she was fixed and she cannot have little ones anymore. But yeah, she's huge. I don't know why. She's just gaining weight today. Well, just look at him. He is just sitting on that edge. This little duck is amazing. Yeah, Hendrik is over here. Oh, and he slipped. He's gonna get back on there. And he wags his little tail. Can you believe it? When it starts to rain, everybody runs away, except the little ducky. Yeah, he loves just hanging out in the rain when nobody can bother him. And he can do whatever he wants. And he doesn't even get wet. The rest, they all run away. Well, this is the cheapest toy that a cat can play with. That is a 10 Rand note from South Africa. That's about 70, 80 US cents. But yeah, there it is. And it fell on the ground. And the cats are playing with it. They love it. You can't buy a toy for that. But the cats can play with it. And they love it. Where's Mikey? Oh, here he is. Mikey, are you hungry again? No, look at your little stomach. You just had some meat. He's just got a runny nose today. I don't know why. It was a little cold. But I'll wipe it and we'll check him. We'll just keep a close eye on him. I'm getting messages on my other phone. A lot of messages daily. So if I don't reply, please guys, I try to reply. But sometimes 1,000 messages goes by without me even knowing about it. Sometimes 10,000. So just excuse me if I don't reply. Zach, come on, leave him. Let him play with the 10 Rand note. Yeah, sometimes you get up in the morning because there's no more space on the bed. This is one of those mornings. Vegetarian cat, Fabrizio, Mikey, Harry, and Mama Cat. Yeah, they are amazing. Okay, so Mama Cat is the one that spends time with me. Well, when I'm getting ready in the morning, she's with me every morning. Sometimes she's not, but she likes to sit here with me. And that's when we've got our time together. And Oreo was just outside the window now, so she didn't want to go out. I'm going to open up for her again. There she goes. And that is one of those cats that wants to spend time with me every single morning. These are a different story. They are here as well. But she wants to be there in the morning. And then she leaves. And I see her on the camera sitting in front of the gate. That's a spot. And it is... Oh, come on, Trappies. Stop moaning like that. I'm talking over here. But yeah, each of them has got their own time and space where they are, and they come up and spend time with me. Now it's over. She's gone. She is going on with her day, and it's on to the next. And I have to say that with all of these animals, I do have a lot of time that I spend with each of them. And sometimes it's only 5 minutes, but it is that 5 minutes that they are available and I am available. Like Mikey, it is 5 minutes now. Mikey, okay, let me, there he goes. I already fed you twice this morning, Mikey. No, you're taking a break from eating. But yeah, they are all companions. That's what it is. And they love being here. That is the difference. Sometimes people will not want to be in this position where these cats wants to be. So I'm not lonely for 1 second of the day. I have so many of them sitting in a row waiting for me to spend time with them. But yeah, Mama Cat is always there in the mornings, and she comes in, I pick her up, I kiss her on her head, and I hold her. But she's not the kind of cat that you hold. You have to know how to hold her. You have to know when to put her down. That is the most important part. But yeah, we've got something that is not possible between anything else, and that is that few minutes and that company that we spend. She trusts me completely. I trust her completely, and it's just amazing to have her there. And then when she goes, she goes. I will see her again later. So I want to actually see if I can. There she is. Now she is there at the bottom by the peacocks. Yeah, she sits there lately. So I'll find her again when I go downstairs now. And I can see all the animals around here. But she is usually sitting over there by that gate. Boys are sleeping, they're not walking around. But yeah, it is truly amazing to see them and to just have them around here. Mikey! Are you looking in the mirror, Mikey? Yeah, they are amazing. Well, there Diego sees me for the first time, and like I said, there is Mother Cat. Now they're coming to meet me right here. Diego! Yes, how are you? Are you up? What's on your head? Like ash or something. Something from a plant, maybe. Yeah, come on, let's say hi to Enzo as well. Where is Enzo? Now the water in the pool, yeah, it turned green. And this is not in there for a long time. It's been in there for a week and a half. I did treat it twice with chlorine. There's Enzo. Enzo, come and say hi. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to change it again soon. I'm not gonna do it this month or this month. I'm gonna do it on the 1st. I think that would be the right thing to do, because we have to also not abuse the water. Yes, Enzo, we can use water, but I'm not gonna put any more in there from the supply to all the houses. I mean, I can't just keep on running water in there. I have to, well, consider that it is precious, and I'll do that. Enzo, you're gonna have to have the same water for another few days, but it's not long, don't worry, it's a short month. But yeah, it is a problem in the summer months, that water that turns green. But I've been having a lot of trouble keeping even the other pool blue, because, and there I've got full access to it all the time. I put chlorine in every day, and I run the pump 2 times a day, but it still did not work. So I think we are getting enough life out of that water, as much as possible. But yeah, I will definitely try and preserve it as long as I can. While Enzo's walking around, he's not feeling like these dogs should bark in his face today. But Diego looks up to mischief. I think he wants to play. I think he is gonna stalk Enzo right now, and there's gonna be a growl. Enzo's friend, yes, can be and there they meet. Behave, boys. Come on, Diego. Well, let me start my day. I've got a lot of things to do. I think these two are going to take a nap now, and I'll see them again in a few minutes. First thing in the morning is I have to go and say good morning to every pet around. But today, Mother Cat is following me around. No, I think she's going to do it the whole day. Yeah, let me go. Yeah, there's Katas as well. This window is so dirty. And other mother cat. She is a little vicious when it comes to other mother cats. She chases them even though she is so small. Sorry guys, this window is so dirty. It was Diego'd. Yeah, this is what Diego does for a living. He gives us work. And we just do it and keep our mouths shut and feed him chicken. Now Enzo is lying there. Oh. If you guys are gonna break that tree, yeah. Anyways, let me get going. Got stuff to do. And there's a little thunder. Wait, let me first say hi to Pinky. There he is. Pinky! Come on! Yeah, just once I parked the Lumina SS over here and the BMW i8 over there, and since that day it wasn't possible for me to just swap them around, because I like to see the BM through this window. Okay, he wants to go back in and then he wants to come back out again. But yeah, I can't seem to swap them around. Maybe I should just do it now. Maybe a little later. Yeah. Okay, now I have to go. And this time I mean it. But before I go, that is Smarty Pants. But come on, leave him alone. But that was Fabrizio that wanted to chase him. And then Mother Cat and little Bobby, I think that's Bobby, could be Bobbles, is learning how to do the chasing, which is totally wrong. Okay, so there he is. He's very shy, but he still lives here. Okay, now I have to go. Time to go to the other side with the other animals. Vegetarian cat, I'm not turning around. Mother cat, I'm not. Let me get going. And Pokey way over there in front of the mirror. Can you believe it? Okay, so we just had a lot of rain that came down all at once. And the house handled it good. There's a little bit of flooding over there. You can see the water running through the wall to drain into the field. So everything good. But the best part, my fig tree has got another fig that is ripe. So it's time to eat it. Yeah, just look at that. Let me take a bite. Just look at that. Tasty as can be. Hey! This is the first time one of these cycads, or whatever it is, at my house gets leaves. They normally don't make it. I've got a few that made it, that's still alive. But this one's getting leaves. That's amazing. This fig is great. Let's see those two. And they're done. That's 1 point for Enzo. So we had a lot of flooding here right now. The boys, well, they love it. They live for these moments when we have all this water. Diego's right there. He's going to be jumping out of that bush at any second. And there he is. There's his stripes. But yeah, and Enzo is walking there by the pool. The water is running through a hole in that wall outside, but there's always something that blocks it up a little. He has to keep on looking around because at any moment Enzo could be coming around that turn at 60 kilometers an hour. But yeah, it is a lot of water that came in. Even my upstairs bed has got some water on it. Just look at that. But I've seen worse. This is a 2 out of 10. I've seen an 8 out of 10. Yeah. What do you do with an 8 out of 10? Well, you book yourself a flight to Cape Town for the next day. You get people to come and clean up, and you come back when it's done. That's how you handle that one. Just to keep yourself sane, you have to do it that way. I've had it twice. Well, I've never seen it flooded this much on this side. So it's worse than it's ever been. This is the most water I've ever seen come down in one time at the zoo house. Yeah, it's totally flooded. Yeah, real quickly, and the pool is absolutely full. It can't take any more water, the water just runs out. But these dogs are still going on. But yeah, the whole monkey section there is flooded. So yeah, what are we going to do, Diego? Just sit around and wait for it to go away. I think that's the best thing to do. And there it starts again. Enzo, why? Oh, you guys came out of the pool, that's why you're so wet. Dogs are totally dry. Yes, they had a lot of rain here as well. This is just water that's still stuck on the roof. It's been, the rain has stopped for probably a half an hour already. But just to give you an idea, I'm just here at the spare shop. To get a flicker unit or a relay for the Porsche for the indicators. Yeah, that's a lot of water right there. Well, Pixie is just getting to know little Harry over there. And yeah, she is taking her time, checking him out, getting to know him, grooming him. Yeah, she does a really come this side during the day, she's with the big dogs. And she's the smallest one and she rules them. But now she's got the opportunity to spend some time with little Harry. And she likes him. Pixie. That's Tracy's little sister. Okay, so there it is now. Yeah. We are getting a couple of lightning strikes. There's another one over there. Gonna be in 2 seconds. 1, 2. Okay, I was wrong. 4 seconds. But yeah, the dogs, they really get a fright when that happens. There is Diego. He's listening for lightning strikes as well. But yeah, it is one of those things that happens here in our area. It's probably our natural disaster. Okay, so they are saying that they will really ride this bike of mine very nicely. Especially Diego. Diego, do you want to give it a go? Come on, put your little paws up here. I have to show you some videos of when Enzo was little. He used to ride bikes and stuff. Yeah, and he really did. And he got it right very easy. Well, not something like this, but I'm sure Diego would love to try. Yeah, this is a Jameson bike. This is my own brand. And it is the most amazing bike in the world. Diego. Okay, so another one of my cars, probably the one I use the most. I hit a pothole with it. It was a huge pothole and there was nothing that I could do. I tried to go straight over it, but I did knock these Razaks with just the side. So I better go and get them fixed up. So I'm quickly gonna go and drive around, get someone who can fix them up for me, and then it will be brand new again. But yeah, I have to get those little valves replaced because they're leaking. The other day when I pumped it up, the whole valve came out and it was a big issue. So this is another one of my vehicles, Lumina SS. I think it's a 2010 and 6.0. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Not as flashy as some of the others, but I really like it. Well, if I didn't know better, I would have thought that little Karaoke is trying to ride my bicycle. Yeah, and I put my bike up here because of the dogs. I don't want them to write their name on it, but yeah, Pokey is here. Just look at him. Absolutely beautiful. He's starting to get green on his back. Hey, come on guys, I'm busy with a video. I thought we talked about this. But yeah, little Karaoke, just look at him. And he's absolutely beautiful. And I just saw some blue in his neck. And you guys know what that means. Yeah, if there's blue in his neck, he's a male. So I guess we have got another male. I'm not an expert at this. I'm just learning as I go along. But his mom has got the green. Just look at that. And that's the sound he makes when he misses his mom. Let me see if I can get a glimpse of that blue in his neck. Just look at that. There it is. That's the green, like his mom. I was confused all the time because that was what I only saw, but I just saw a glimpse of that blue a little higher up. And that means, well, it looks like his stepdad. Pokey. Right over there. Come on, Karaoke. Let's go. Oh, that's beautiful. I clipped his wings before because they did fly really, really wild. And now I don't think they will go anywhere. I think they are so used to the house and going out as they please. They just walk around where they want to. I don't think they will leave now. I don't feel that it's necessary to clip any feathers anymore. I could be wrong. I don't think I'm gonna clip any feathers again. They are used to the house. They like it here. They're used to all the animals. They even like Saggies. But then again, and look at this little one. That's Harry. How do I know that? Because he doesn't have the white on his little feet. But yeah, they're even used to the tigers already. But who wouldn't get used to tigers? Well, actually, I think that is totally wrong. No one can get used to tigers. They are truly magnificent. It's like seeing them for the first time every time you see them, even if they're just sleeping like that. Well guys, that is it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and like always, have a great day.